You're watching Cars.tv.
Hi, I'm Pulley, and we talked a lot about enthusiasm for our products. And I think probably since time immemorial, humans have wanted a race. Since the early 1990s, Acura has been racing touring cars as well as prototype cars in the IMSA series. On the Honda side, it's been open wheel with kart and IndyCar racing. And then obviously we see some motorcycles over here as well. We have the Dick Mann CR 750 bike he won Daytona in the early 70s. Now, interestingly, a Honda employee raced this first generation Civic, and you may not be able to see from this angle, but across the door and through the rear quarter panel is all of these SCCA Racing Championship decals. Now, the builder of this car has since passed, but his son came to visit, and my predecessor asked him, how did your dad win so many championships when he was racing more dedicated sports cars like Triumphs and MGs from England? And he said, because it's a Civic and my dad always finished. So big adage, to finish first, you first must finish. And that's a prime example of that. One of the vehicles, when people ask me, well, what's your favorite product here? That first generation CRV. I raised my family in CRV. I picked both of my kids up from the hospital in a CRV, and we have the first generation, 1997, and the fact that the individual car that we have has 250,000 miles just goes to show you the Honda durability and the longevity of our vehicles. I love this section of the collection hall because it has three very high performance vehicles, but for three very different reasons. So this beauty is the 2009 S2000 CR. CR is for Club Racer. It was the last special edition of this particular model, and it's probably the most valuable vehicle in the collection in that it has less than 300 miles. This was literally a barn find from one of our training centers in Texas. Now, the next vehicle is also very, very high performing. This is the first generation Insight. It was actually the first hybrid model sold in the US. This has an aluminum body. You can tell from the shape, it's very, very aerodynamic, gets up to 70 miles per gallon. So incredible performance in that regard. And then the third is my favorite car because of my personal relationship with the CRV and raising my family in it. This is high performing in that it's a best-selling vehicle that Honda makes. We sell over 350,000 of these to individual customers because Honda doesn't really sell much fleet. So that's the individual customers have decided that the CRV also fits their family lifestyle as well. When we do tours, I want them to understand it's the Honda culture. Soichiro Honda was, as I mentioned, a self-taught engineer, but he also was a philosopher. And a lot of the philosophy that myself and other associates live these philosophies. And it's really to use technology to help people. Honda is a company of passionate enthusiasts that are passionate about assisting people in their daily lives. And these products, from the most humble sump pump to obviously the cars that most people are very, very aware of, and our future product, because we planned by 2050 to be a carbon neutral company, and then globally by 2040, 100% of the products that we sell will be electric. So they'll either be a BEV or a hydrogen fuel cell. So I want people to understand that through line of bringing new value, helping people and assisting their lives, helping the environment, that's really core to what we do. And these vehicles, the motorcycles and all the other products are physical representations of that culture.